Jakesazombie Gaming.
You got everything out of it. Yeah, I mean, it seems like everything went primo. We got the information we wanted. Nothing happened that was too dramatic or bad. I think things are looking good.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
Why does she look like she's sleeping?
End of the line.
Do androids sleep?
End of the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Wake up. We have to go.
Tell me where there's a
Do you know
shelter?
if there's any other place we could spend the night?
I have no idea. She's gonna have to leave.
Okay. We're gonna try.
You gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
Alright, well, we'll have to try our best here. Poor girl must be freezing. Didn't she say it was like 50-something degrees? It's raining and 50 degrees. Like, find shelter for the night. Okay.
Come on, Alice, we've gotta hurry.
Organic coffee. I don't know if that's really gonna be shelter for the night. Eden Motel. That could be somewhere. Let's see if there's anything we can get to warm her up in here. Won't open. Oh, okay. So it's closed. I didn't realize that. Comfortable but not discreet. Will need money. Okay. Uncomfortable but safe? How to get in. Very uncomfortable but discreet. Check parking lot. What else we got? Shop is closed. Open 24/7. Can't sleep here. Ask for help. Okay, that might be able to help us out. He might be able to point us in a direction. Where are you going, kid? Hey. Alice. Return to Alice. She won't come with me? Alice? Okay, am I just following her then?
This bus stop is closed for the night.
Talk to her, yeah.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
Aw, what a tough little girl.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
But that's
So
on
is
the
the
other
skin
side
a
of town.
hologram?
We need a place for tonight.
Where'd he go?
Come on, Alice.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
Yeah, that's definitely confusing as shit. Alright. Get her in here.
Look, the store is still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
Convince the cashier to help.
What do you want?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Shit. A homeless android? Ah, that's the best yet. Look, this is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army, okay? You better go if you're not gonna buy anything.
Steal from cash register. Stealing's bad. That's obviously some sort of distraction. Take the cookies, stealing cookies. Stealing is bad! As much as I want to. Oh. Are those wire cutters? That could be the way to get into the fence. And back. Ah, so she can see what the camera sees. So if I take it, then they'll have camera evidence. I don't want to rob the place, though. Can I just leave? It's probably best if I just leave, then. Murder droid. But for a good reason, droid. So the coffee place isn't gonna stay open. It looks like we have another yellow thing over here. Let's see what we can do over that way. Can I sprint? No. This is my speed. This is how fast I go. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Drop off self-service. Mega washer, 75-pound load.
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
Oh man, this is such a hard choice. Do we go back and get them? We can't rob them in that way. I think what we would... I don't know. I don't know, man. The beeline to disaster. Uh-oh. Pollinating bees officially extinct. Oh. Why don't they just stay in there the whole night? Good question. For decades, scientists and farmers foresaw the inevitable extinction of bee populations. Despite these warnings, the Global Institute for Endangered Species, announced at their Washington AGM yesterday that wild bees are now officially extinct. Living specimens exist only in captivity. Bee numbers have been ravaged in recent decades by colony collapse disorder, where worker bees disappear, leaving hives which cannot feed themselves. Biologists confirmed that CCD, colony collapse disorder, was accelerated by the overuse of pesticides in crops, parasites, and pollution. The consequences of the catastrophe will be felt across the cotton industry, freshwater supplies, and most disturbingly, agriculture. Environmentalist Kathy Linda has stressed the breadth of this news. 1 in 3 mouthfuls of food we eat relies on pollination of some kind. The resulting famine will lead to millions of deaths worldwide. Oof. CyberLife, in cooperation with guys, have come forward with plans on creating robotic bees. Some are pursuing non-robotic approaches such as Detroit urban farms, currently experimenting with modified strains of bee produced in captivity, but there is no guarantee they will thrive. It just seems like, regardless of the story, regardless of the game, regardless of pretty much anything, the main takeaway is that humans are trash. And I'm gonna be completely honest, maybe not 100% of humans, but like, a lot of them really are. Time to face the music. Live concerts to make a comeback. Ooh, yeah. For the younger generation, watching concerts in VR has become the norm. And who wouldn't want to slip on a VR headset and enjoy the show from the best seat in the house? It's cheap, safe, and no hassle solution to watching your favorite performers. But live music is about to be de-revolutionized. Nina and Kosuke Music have launched a campaign to bring back old school concerts with live audiences in front of performers in the flesh. Chuck Morrison, NKM's spokesperson, explains, "The culture of going to live concerts is a thing of the past, but we want to bring that back. Real music is when it's vibrating through your soul, surrounded by people who are experiencing the same thing." Break the Wall will be one of the first bands to take stage performing in front of a live audience, and getting an immediate reaction will be mind-blowing. This is what music is supposed to be all about, says lead singer Baz Rudd. The hype, the applause, the screams, you just don't get that sitting on your sofa. If it proves a success, NKM's next step is to bring back music festivals, which should be music to fans' ears. That's another thing. Wow, I'm 12 again, I guess. That's another thing that that you don't really think about in this world, you know? Like, another thing that is bringing that background to the foreground. And, like, you're not really thinking, like, with androids becoming as popular as they are, with things becoming as automated as they are, or technologically advanced as they are in general, how are you, how is it affecting person-to-person interaction? Because, like, even now, VR is exactly in its beginning stages. It's not, like, complete, like, augmented reality at this point, you know? Like, VR, virtual and augmented reality. It's not a combination of the two. You still have your limitations and everything, but even that is getting to the point to where it's like, it's growing heavily. How is that gonna affect us? And, like, that can cause people with, like, certain, like ambitions, I guess. Maybe that's not the word, but certain desires to, like, escape from actual reality and jump into virtual reality to separate themselves, you know? And that only furthers that ability to be able to do so, which again separates it from the human contact. Which I could say, I'm probably one of those people, you know? I don't actually really enjoy going out and doing things with a bunch of people around me. In fact, I don't even really like to grocery shop because there's still too many people around me. And, like, I can only imagine, if technology was further along, how much worse that would be for me. Not really worse, but, like, how much more separated I would be from the rest of things. And I can assume there are many other people like that, too. And is that a good thing? Or is that a bad thing? Like, sure, technology advancing is always cool and interesting and different and everything like that, but is it always a good idea to advance, what's that quote? We kept asking ourselves if we could, but never asked ourselves if we should, or something along those lines, and I think that fits in this situation. Yes, we can dry her off real quick. Ooh, there's a jacket in there. clothes. Steal clothes. Ah! More tough decisions. If we get money, we can stay in the comfortable motel. If we don't get money, we'll have to find somewhere less comfortable. Regardless, it looks like we're gonna have to steal stuff. Yeah, exactly. Well, which is putting you into a tough position because, like, say you were actually in this situation. Kara's main, or Kara, however you say it, her main focus right now is protect and care for Alice. And if I were in that position, obviously I would want to do everything I can to, like, prevent her from getting sick, to, like, make her more comfortable and stuff like that, and that may resort to having to steal stuff. But, like, obviously that's not a good thing to do, but it's a good thing to do at the same time. I'm gonna take it.
They're not our clothes. We need them, Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform.
But that's stealing. We can't do that.
Oh, she recognizes it too. Fine. If you don't want to steal, we won't.
You're right. We won't do it, okay?
Ah, boy. Alright, so I guess we're leaving.
Come on, let's go.
So if that doesn't go, if taking a jacket doesn't go over well, then I can only imagine how poorly, you know, stealing a bunch of money will go. So I guess we're not able to steal the wire cutters to cut the fence to get in there. Ooh, unless, can we, hold on. Hold on. That looks like a hole in the fence over there. We might be able to get in.
The light is green. You may now cross the road.
Oh, I was gonna anyway, man. Rebuild Southwest Detroit. A better place to live. I thought that was a hole in the fence. It's not.
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I know. But it's just for one night, and no one will look for us here.
And cut the, yeah, with a wire cutter. Squatting house. Such a strange way to phrase that. Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna try and steal the wire cutter so we can at least stay in the house. Because a parking lot seems less cozy than an abandoned house. I didn't see it, so it didn't happen. Alright. Alice! Alice! Get out of here! I stole stuff. Now repeat after me. Put your hands up. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna shoot him for sure. I'm thinking squat in the house. Which I don't know. I think I've heard that a couple times before, but I think that's a really weird way to phrase that. Alright. Muscles! Muscles, muscles!
Are you alright?
Yes, it's just a scratch. Be careful. Don't worry,
Alright.
we're just having a look.
Find a way in. Well, that's not the way in, obviously. What else do we got? we see. That chair is kind of ominously placed.
Alice? Alice!
Did she make it in? What's going on? We didn't ask her to do anything. How do I look inside the house? Can I look here?
Wait, what are you doing?
Visitors. Ralph doesn't like visitors. They're nasty. They may hurt Ralph.
Uh-oh. Innocent.
I don't know what the humans did to you, but she had nothing to do with it.
All humans want to hurt us.
No, not all of them.
Ralph won't let them hurt him again. No, he won't let them.
Uh-oh. She's just a little girl.
She's just a little girl. She's not gonna hurt you.
Little girl. She's not a little girl.
Yes, she is.
Anyway, what does that matter? Maybe she wants to hurt Ralph.
She doesn't.
Look, I'm an android too. You have nothing to be afraid of. All we want is a place to spend the night.
Visitors are dangerous.
No, we're not dangerous. Look. We're friendly. Oh no.
What they did to Ralph.
Oh. Pretty sure.
You have nothing to worry about.
Maybe Ralph fell on his head.
Any harm. You have my word.
Maybe.
You must excuse Ralph. Ralph still finds it difficult to control himself. Sometimes his fear makes him do things he regrets. Ralph has seen some hard times. He's just so scared the humans will get him again. You can stay if you want. Ralph won't hurt you.
Well, he seems a bit unstable. He seems like a nice, outgoing guy. Well, here's the thing. Best case scenario, the only other option we have is a car in an abandoned parking lot. And that's only if we're lucky enough to actually have a car in that parking lot, because we haven't been there. We don't know if there is one. I think I'd be more comfortable going somewhere else at this point, because he may mean it. He may be genuine about not hurting us at this point, but I don't know how much we can trust him.
I think we'd better go. Come on, Alice.
Oh, Ralph. First impressions are huge, man. Pulling a knife on a child, not a good first impression. Oh. Oh, man.
We have to find somewhere. Anywhere, just a place to spend the night. Hang on, Alice. We'll find something, I promise.
The line is green. You may now cross the road.
Alright, parking lot it is. Because we don't have money, we can't go to... Yeah, okay, yep, there is a car in there. I am very curious as to what would have happened if we went with Ralph. You going over there for? Oh, just to get out of the rain. Smart little girl. Oh, it's got the glass, so it's at least drier.
It looks abandoned.
I don't think this is a good idea!
Stand back, Alice.
Yeah, these choices are getting harder and harder with each
Let's try
character.
inside, and nobody will find us here.
I don't want to sleep in there. Can't we find a better place?
You won't let us steal money, or you won't let us steal your clothes. We can't really steal money if you're not interested in stealing clothes. If we steal money, then if we become wanted, you know, stay at the motel, they know exactly where to find us. I think we have to stay here.
We're better off staying, Alice. The important thing is for us to be safe. And it's just for tonight.
Why didn't he ever love me?
Oh, this poor
Why
little
was
girl.
he always so upset with me?
Poor little girl.
All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Maybe I wasn't good enough.
Your father was a psychopath.
That's why he was always so angry. I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why can't we just be happy?
I don't know, Alice.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I'm gonna promise.
Promise.
I mean it. I'm gonna try to be as
Will we be
nice as
together
I can to her. Forever.
Forever.
But it looks like we did gain back some of the trust that we lost from making her sleep in the car. There are so many choices. So many possibilities. Wow. I think what I'm gonna do is probably play for like one more section, I guess, and then we'll call it quits on the stream, just so I'm not completing the entirety of the game in a single stream. Because having to deal with Meth Daddy wasn't good. Well, it's just like that poor little girl is like she's blaming herself. All right, Lolly. I'll talk to you tomorrow, buddy. Thanks for being here. If you've made it this far, that means you've watched until the end of the video, so thank you so much for sticking around. I really appreciate it. If you liked it, don't forget to like it by giving it a thumbs up and commenting what you liked about it, or what you'd like to see more of. And absolutely, most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and ring that little bell icon so you can join the Horde and be notified anytime I post any other videos. Thank you, Horde members, so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye!